Sometimes I hear people complain about how there's nothing to do in Ohio. I mean, I get it. A good chunk of Ohio is corn. But if there's one thing that growing up in the American heartland has taught us, it's that there's always something cool to do at the local watering hole. Today's an 85-degree July day, and we're cooling off in the Quarry. So this spot has a ton of fish in it. One of my favorite spots to dive in Ohio. There's like 7 or 8 species of fish, but 2 of the special ones, there is a 7-foot sturgeon and paddlefish. If you haven't seen a paddlefish before, they're these really cool, unique dinosaur-looking fish with these big paddle on the front of their face and these gills that fill up with water in it. It's just epic. I think this is probably the best diving in Ohio that I've discovered yet, at least.
Sweet. Haven't dove in a few years.
All right, guys, just arrived at the spot. We are here in the middle of the cornfields of Western Ohio. Just gonna get some stuff ready and then hopefully see some paddlefish. I think that's the main goal, right?
Yeah, I want to see that 7-foot sturgeon.
Oh, getting some rain. Ah, dude, look at how sweet the water's gonna be. Dude, all these years, I've been ripping these rubber pieces off the GoPro. Had no idea this is a lock.
Yeah.
So you put it in and lock it. That might explain why I've lost like 11 GoPros.
Dude.
That could be it.
It's an expensive lesson.
But look at how clear it is, man. It is like a swimming pool.
Holy crap. It's so dark.
I wonder if there's a spring under here or something.
I think that's usually what happens with the quarry. They dig too deep and it like releases the bell rod.
Anytime you can throw in Lord of the Rings, the one nerdy thing I'm kind of proud of.
You are giving Florida man right now.
Florida Sam.
I like that. I think that's
That's a great compliment.
Okay, so yeah, it's about 76 degrees, and then at 20 feet, it drops down like 8 or so, and then it drops again.
Okay.
You'll know if you're doing good depth-wise when you hit the second.
When it gets cold.
Cold, yeah.
All right, I'm down for a cold plunge. At 60 feet.
Yeah, let's go. So you remember when we were kids and we used to free dive at the lake house?
Dude, it's so fun.
I remember this one time there was this school of pike, and I dove. It must have been down like 14 feet, and I was like, I'm deeper than I've ever been.
Yeah.
Didn't even know what free diving was, and now it's like my favorite sport. Let's get in the water. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'm sweating bullets. This is a 7mm surfing wetsuit, so this is not the right gear here, but
I'm dying.
You do look like you are bundled up.
this is the wrong gear.
I always dive with my Milwaukee knife.
In classic Sam fashion, I rushed out the door and left my big camera charging. So, I did.
Really?
So, you guys only get GoPro clips today, sorry. What do you think of the spot, Cape? Isn't it great? Yeah. Isn't it great? Who would think you're in Ohio here? It's just unbelievable.
She's so far down.
All right, to the school bus we go. Mark claims he found some paddlefish. We're gonna try to hunt them down. American paddlefish are a toothless fish that adapted to filter feeding. Their fossil record goes back millions of years. Its face, or rostrum, is covered in tens of thousands of sensory receptors used to detect plankton. I bet they put these guys in here to keep the water clarity as nice as it is. Anyway, because of poaching for caviar, habitat destruction, pollution, and invasive species, it's hard to swim with one of these beauties in my region. Today was a really good day.
Those are so sick. They're like dinosaurs. Dinosaur creatures. So dope.
We found a tube, and I just have to dive it, so we're gonna give it an attempt. Caleb spotted me. Mark's the second spotter. Let's go. Hold your breath in 3, 2, 1, go. Freediving is one of those things I started and knew I would practice every waking opportunity I had until the day I could no more. With practice, freediving gives a state of focus and calm that I haven't experienced with other forms of meditation. This clip right here was great therapy for me for the rest of the week. I come out of a freedive session with mental clarity and physical exhaustion, my favorite combo. If the idea isn't completely terrifying to you, I recommend going and getting your freedive certification. I promise you won't regret it. Alright, we're coming up here now, holding your breath, and you made it. Congratulations.
You were completely disappeared. Yeah.
Whew. That was magical, man. No sturgeon, but we saw plenty of paddlefish. Successful dive.
Got some nice blisters. That was fun. I'm coming back here for sure.
Sick for Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Like the best.
There's so many features to dive. Even the nature parts of it, like the woods and everything, was really cool.
We just wrapped up swimming for the day and we got kicked out.
Yeah, apparently they closed at 5, but they didn't tell us, so we were out there for another half hour or something.
Yeah.
But, epic day. We saw, what, 10 paddlefish?
Yeah. Lots of big bass.
I mean, it is a shame you can't fish here, because
Yeah.
those are like trophy-winning bass.
Bluegill the size of a pan, like a skillet.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to tell you the name of this place, but it is in Western Ohio if you want to try to figure it out. Yeah, guys, thanks so much for following along. We had an absolute blast today. Let us know in the comments below if you want to see other videos like this or any ideas that we could do at this place. We'll come back here for sure.
Yep.
All right, I think that's it for today.
Good adventure, brother.
Yeah.